Hello, this is Al, and here we have another Jungle Rescue parts review. This is from the Summer 2020 set, Tiger Hot Air Balloon Jungle Rescue. Set number 41423, and it has about 300 pieces, and this is bag 1, and the big parts bag, and the stickers. Let's look at the stickers first. So, first of all, we got some simple stickers that actually look pretty neat. This is kind of the first time I'm really taking a look at these. Here we have almost like a little rock type mountainscape with some mushrooms and snail. We got two little butterflies. I'm not sure where they go. We got what looks like a branch with some leaves and a ladybug on there. We got a lizard randomly right there. See if I can get a better look there. And then this is the symbol for the Jungle Rescue this time around. It's the kind of heart leaf with the paw on it, and it's in vibrant coral, which is pretty cool. I'm not a super fan of that color, but it's not that bad. And then this looks like it's supposed to be waterfall splashes. So kind of like the edge of a waterfall where it hits the flatter type water. So pretty vibrant. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not sure where that goes. It'll be kind of interesting. But still pretty cool. Actually, I just noticed that. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's like a footprint in there. Pretty cool. Let's look at the figures, and we will start with our tiger. So this is like a white tiger, and I'm really happy with the printing on it. You got some printing on the back. Obviously, we got a little accessory hole up top there, so you can give a bow or a crown. There's actually like paw detail with nails, which is pretty really cool actually. And even the ears, you can kind of see have kind of gray border of the pink area. That's actually a pretty nice print for the face actually. Really cool. I do believe you get two in this set. There should be one in another bag, and we'll check that out when we get there. But here we have Olivia, I believe it is, and her outfit is the same that comes in the other set that I opened already and reviewed. But still, I like the outfit, and you can always mix and match them, which is kind of nice because the colors match. At least the main color of that tan matches between all of the figures. And you have a print that continues onto the back. You got the overalls. Love the purple boots. Just a really cool print. I'm happy with how the jungle rescue figures have turned out. And here we have Andrea. She's got her gold boots on, which I think is pretty cool. I guarantee they're going to get dirty. And obviously the print does come onto the back here. You can see I really like that. Also the same figure. I think it's the big one. I did the big one and the small one, so I don't know if they have any different figures. I'll have to see with the jungle cubes if I can get those sometimes. But yeah, I really like that you can mix and match a bit, so that's pretty cool. I hope they get different outfits. I don't think they do. So parts wise, we got a lot of kind of interesting bar based white pieces here, but we also have one of these tiles, just one, so not too fancy. These are nice to get just because they're pretty versatile with all the different clips you can put around them and such. And you get 3 of those in here, so that's pretty cool. And then we get a couple of these. Those are kind of more common. Well, maybe not in white. I know they are common in metallic and like the black color. And in gray, we have more bar pieces. We get 4 of these, which is kind of a nice versatile part. You can put a bar in it and then have a clip on there. And we got some of these for Technic axles. Not too special. This brick, though, I'm a fan of just because it's kind of nice detailed. You can put a axle through there, which is nice. We get a chain in dark gray. Pretty long one, actually. We get some walkie-talkies. You're going to see a lot of those in those jungle sets, so that's not too special. There is this one binocular piece, not too special, only one of them. We get some dark pink curves, which are really cool. Some plates. We also get some of these curves in that nougat color. Tan window, which is kind of nice, and panel. We also get these. Some hearts and vibrant coral, and quite a bit of vibrant coral flowers with the 5 petals. Really happy to see a new color for the flower. I'm really excited for that, even though it's not a color that I'm overly popular with or happy with. But it's cool to get more flowers in a different color. So the big pieces are the balloon pieces, which is my first time. Actually, no, I got it in some of the Lego Movie 2 sets. So you get 4 of the purple and 4 of the white, and they're all identical. Up top, you can see they got a clip there, so obviously that'll clip to things. On the bottom here, you also have a clip in kind of a different position. And then you also see that there is a stud, one stud on there, and I'm pretty sure they end up going on this. So you'll have some flexibility if you want to do a different weird design or something. And they all line up fairly nice. Kind of hard when you don't have them attached to anything, but you can kind of see how they do line up very nicely and will create almost a seamless kind of connection when they're right next to each other. But you get 4 of each of those colored ones, which is pretty nice. It's a larger piece for this set, so. But we're going to go on to the next bag and check that out. Okay, here we have bag 2. We're going to take a look at the animals first. So in bag 1, I showed you these little guys, or one of them. This one doesn't appear to look any different at all. See if I got that other one right here. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we don't want to focus. There we go. Yeah, they look exactly the same. Both cute. Yep. So, not too much to say about the same one. You get 2 of them, which is pretty cool. One thing that I didn't know is we get a little baby turtle. I like these guys. They have a nice kind of little detail in the back. One of their patches looks like a heart, accessory on the head, and silly little face. And we also get this gross spider thing. Yuck. Okay, so let's get into the pieces here. So we're starting to get a little more into the rocky waterfall area, we could say. So we don't have the air balloon, but we do have some cool greenery. So we have some big pieces here, nothing too fancy. 2 of these palm leaves, which almost look like a different kind of green color, but I don't think it is. No, it looks the same. I checked one of my other sets. We get a bunch of these. Always love getting these. It's a very nice little part that really can add some detail to a green space, etc. Some blue pieces, a random aqua brick, not too fancy there. We do get this nice big gray panel. Dark gray is usually good for, boring buildings, or just, there's gray buildings, they exist, Star Wars type of stuff. But they do make good rock work, and especially this one, obviously there is some rock work. You got these inverted slopes. You got 4 of these in dark gray. That's good for making your rock curves. 1x2 slopes, and then we have these slopes, which I don't see too often. This is a 2x4, which you can just see kind of how long that is. It's pretty long. I don't know why we won't focus. Here we kind of do. And then we have 1x4. Again, fairly long, and you get 2 of the 1x4s, only one of the other ones. You also get this random wedge as a one of. I don't know if you get more in the next bag, but nice part to get, though, I have to say. There's a good amount of dark gray stuff, which is perfect for making mountain type stuff. We get 2 of these, which I don't see too often in dark gray. These are nice. These new kind of angled slopes. Kind of hard to tell, but it's like a slope tile kind of. You get 2 of those are pretty nice. You get a bunch of dark gray wedges. Those are pretty common. These are common in brickheads a lot. They're getting more common, but still a really nice part. We got one of these gate things, which I'm not a fan. 2 bar clips right there. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that part. You get some of these weird kind of, I don't know if you'd call them slopes or tiles-ish. Just kind of a weird little piece. This nice Technic part, and you can stick bars in there or an axle through the middle. We had a good selection of other brown colors here, like these nougat slopes here. That's pretty cool. I don't see those very often in any color, really. And we get some of these little brackets, the 1x1s, which I really like seeing. And we get some of these nougat bracket bricks. Just versatile pieces. It's nice to get more of them. For the brown, most of this isn't too exciting, but you do get these. Nice to kind of make Technic type trees or just branches. And that's an axle. You can kind of see. So 4 different colored flowers down here. Happy to get some of these because I don't think that's very common. And these. Still more of those. And you also get 6 of these transparent opalescence or satin colored tiles, which are kind of hard to see. But it's like a misting of glitter, but not like as big glitter. You also randomly get one of these clips in dark red. I don't know why. And you get this like broken egg or crown piece. Still a pretty nice part. Maybe that's what the baby turtle hatches out of it. So this is bag 2, and so far it's pretty nice. I like the brown pieces in here, and the selection of gray pieces is pretty good. And there's some greenery, some colorful flowers, more of these type of satin circular pieces. But let's check out the last bag. Okay, here we have bag 3, and possibly the best bag. Let's see if my light will turn on right now. Okay. Yep, so this has some interesting parts in it, mainly one specifically. But we do get a birdie in a magenta color. Just a simple little bird. You can put an accessory on top, or a parrot or whatnot. But I do like the 2 different colors. Kind of gives us some detail. It just sits on one stud there. Pretty cool, actually. So we get more gray. That's kind of anticipated. We get one of these interesting slopes. Just kind of nice to get more gray for, like I said, rock stuff. You get more of these inverted tiles. Another one of these, some Technic stuff in here, Technic parts. Not a whole lot of Technic parts in here. You get a whole bunch more of these. It's really nice. You get a lot of those parts in here. I'm happy to get a lot of those. Like I said, they're very useful for a lot of different things. You get 2 more of these big palm leaves. We get some more of these brown colored kind of tiles here and the bracket bricks. And then we get a good selection of the reddish brown. These are nice to use for branches or logs or whatnot. So I'm happy to get those. Then we get more of these dark brown, like you can call them branches or vines or whatever, but they basically got a stud connection here and a bar here. And I believe you can put a bar in that stud connection. Let's see here. Yep. So you could have a really weird branching out. So that's pretty cool though. Great with like the greenery and flowers and stuff like that. We also have some printed piece here. This is like a sawed-off log type piece, just a 1x1 tile there, circular. We get more flowers, and we also get 2 of these jewels. It's the clear little jewel piece, but still pretty neat to get. Just weird and interesting parts. I would have preferred it if it was pink, but whatever. We also get these in Technic here. Now, these are actually only in a few sets in this color, so that's pretty nice to get those. So there's 3 of them, as you can see here. Some more Technic, but nothing exciting, and a couple more parts in that blue. More flowers, like I said. These are nice, too. These are like mega branches. You can fit a bar in there, otherwise they clip into a Technic hole. But the best part are these 2. Now, they use these as the waterfalls, which I think is pretty cool. It has a shape. I've seen them use it before. But this is in that satin color. So you can kind of see how it almost looks shaded. And you can kind of see how it almost has that, opalescence type color to it. I like it a lot, and I think it's a fantastic use in this type of part for a waterfall. I think this is the biggest piece we could say that they used it for. They used it on a circular blue piece. And you get two in here, two for the waterfall. And I think it's really nice. I want to see them do tiles like this size in it, or bigger, because I think that would be interesting for my city. Although I would not retile my entire city, because that would be insane. But you get two of these really interesting pieces in here. So overall, this is a $40 set. I feel this is pretty good for the parts. Lots of awesome browns for your greenery type trees, you know, your wood type stuff. Plenty of greenery type stuff to go with it. Lots of these, which is awesome. A good amount of rock type bricks. Maybe not a whole lot. Just a good mixed variety of everything I feel in this. But like I said, you got your mountainous pieces and a good amount of like your kind of different colored parts too. Lots of flowers, which is nice. A good amount of animals. And these two parts, and these Technic parts, and the air balloon parts. I think it's a really pretty good set parts-wise. $40 might be a little too high, although you do get two of the tigers, two of the mini dolls. You get this bird too. You get that baby turtle. So there's a lot in here, I would say. I think I would say that they kind of charge a little bit more with your animals, but overall I think it's a really cool part selection. And like I said, you get a good selection of animals. The fact that you get two of those white tigers I think is really good. You get two of these. Yeah, I'm happy with this set. I can pretty easily say I'm happy with this set. And I don't have a problem with the $40 price tag too much. But I'm going to build it up and I'm going to see what that looks like, and I'll do a review on that. But overall, that's all the parts in this set, and I have to say they're pretty awesome, actually. I've been talking way too long on this video. I got to work on speeding these up, but hopefully you did enjoy it if you've gotten this far. I really appreciate it. I just imagine everyone watches my videos, and after a minute they're done watching and they never get to this part, so I'm just talking to myself. But I'm sure there's a couple people that are here, and that's awesome, and I appreciate it, honestly. But that's all I got to say for this set. I'm excited to finish building it up, actually, and then I'll do a review on that when I get that all done. So thank you for watching.